Hi everyone, welcome to WITS Connect. Today we are going to discuss the topic about one of the application of the operational amplifier as sign changer or inverter. Okay, here we are connecting inverting amplifier. This is the inverting amplifier. We are connecting the input signal Vi to the inverting terminal, that is negative terminal of the operational amplifier. Here, how this inverting amplifier acts as an sign changer or inverter. Here, in place of feedback resistor in inverting amplifier, we are connecting here in this sign changer or inverter, we are connecting it with Ri. If Rf equal to Ri, feedback resistor Rf equal to Ri, then output voltage will becomes negative of the input voltage. How it will becomes? Okay, so if Rf equal to Ri, the voltage gain is equal to -1. So then this inverting amplifier will works as sign changer or inverter. If feedback resistor Rf equal to Ri, you will get the output voltage, it is equal to -1. Here V0 equal to -Vi. So if you substitute V0 by Vi, it is equal to -1. So that is nothing but voltage gain equal to -1. So that's why this inverting amplifier will act as a sign changer or inverter. Okay, so the output voltage of inverting amplifier, actually what is the output voltage of the inverting amplifier? V0 equal to -Rf by Ri into Vi. So in this equation, here in place of feedback resistor, we are connecting input resistor in sign changer or inverting op amp. If Rf equal to Ri, so if you substitute here Rf equal to Ri, you will get the output voltage, it is equal to negative of the input voltage. So that is the output voltage of the inverter. So V0 equal to -Vi means what? The output voltage is, the output signal is 180 degrees out of phase with respect to the input signal. And V0 equal, this negative symbol indicates it works as an inverter. Okay. So like this, operational amplifier can be used as a sign changer or inverter. Okay, so V0 by Vi, if you calculate for gain, V0 by Vi equal to -1. So this is the gain of the sign changer or inverter of the operational amplifier. Okay. So coming to the next type of application of operational amplifier as a scale changer. So this is the circuit diagram of operational amplifier as a scale changer. Here this circuit acts as a inverting amplifier, where we are giving the input signal Vi to the inverting terminal of the operational amplifier, and we are connecting feedback resistor from output to the input, and current flowing through the feedback resistor Rf is If, and current flowing through the input resistor Ri is Ii. So in this op amp as a scale changer, actually what is the output voltage of the inverting amplifier? V0 equal to minus of Rf by Ri into Vi. So here in this equation, if we substitute Rf equal to Nri, if we substitute Rf value as Nri, then this circuit acts like a scale changer. In the output voltage of the inverting amplifier, if we substitute Rf equal to Nri, so then this circuit acts as a scale changer. Okay na? So if we substitute Rf equal to Nri, so we are substituting here V0 equal to Rf place to Nri. So by Ri get cancelled. Then the output voltage V0 equal to -N of Vi. So where is N is nothing but here, it is nothing but a scaling factor. So here the output voltage is nothing but, here the output voltage is 180 degrees out of phase with the input signal. Output signal is 180 degrees out of phase with the input signal, and here the output voltage is equal to the input voltage multiplied by the scaling factor. The output voltage V0 is equal to the input voltage multiplied by the scaling factor, and the output signal is 180 degrees out of phase with respect to the input signal. So this is about the op amp as a scale changer. Okay. So coming to the next type of operational amplifier application, op amp as a voltage follower, and we can name it as buffer amplifier, and this is the circuit diagram for operational amplifier working as a buffer amplifier. Here in this circuit, the circuit acts as a non-inverting amplifier. The circuit acts as a non-inverting amplifier. That means we are applying input to the non-inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. And in non-inverting terminal amplifier, here we are with non-inverting terminal amplifier, here we are not connecting any feedback resistor and input resistor. That means we are removing the feedback resistor and input resistors of the non-inverting amplifier, and directly we are connecting the output of the amplifier to the inverting terminal of the signal, inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. Okay, now the output is connected directly to the input signal. So in this buffer amplifier or voltage follower, we will get the output voltage V0 equal to Vi. That means if you calculate the gain V0 by Vi, you will get 1. That's why it is also known as unity gain buffer and kuda anachu. Here the output voltage is not inverted. That means the output voltage is equal to the input voltage. That's why it is named it as voltage follower or buffer amplifier. Okay na? So coming to the circuit, the output voltage of the non-inverting amplifier V0 equal to Vi into 1 plus Rf by Ri. So if you calculate the gain with feedback AF equal to V0 by Vi, it is equal to 1 plus Rf by Ri. So as in voltage follower or buffer amplifier, the feedback resistor equal to 0 and input resistor is also equal to 0. If Rf equal to 0 and if you substitute Rf equal to 0 in this equation, you will get V0 by Vi equal to 1 plus 0 by Ri. So you will get gain with feedback AF equal to V0 by Vi equal to 1. So here we are getting AF equal, that is gain with feedback equal to 1 and V0 equal to Vi. That means here the output voltage of the buffer amplifier is not inverted, and directly the output voltage is equal to the input voltage. That's why we named it as voltage follower or buffer amplifier. And one of the most important feature of this buffer amplifier is nothing but it can make the circuit high input impedance and low output impedance. It will maintain the circuit with high input impedance and low output impedance. That is the action of the buffer amplifier or voltage follower. That means in any operational amplifier circuit, it will make the input circuit, the source as a high input impedance and load as a low output impedance. That is makes by using the buffer amplifier. Okay. So this is also known as unity gain amplifier. That's why we are getting the gain as unity 1. Okay. So this is about the operational amplifier as a voltage follower or buffer amplifier. What is buffer? It will maintain the input circuit as a high input impedance and output load as a low output impedance. That is the meaning of buffer amplifier. It makes a buffer amplifier. To the next topic, operational amplifier is a comparator. So this is the circuit diagram of the comparator. So here the comparator is a circuit that is used to compare two input signals and provide the output signal and provides an output indicating the relationship between the two input signal voltages. Okay na? So here in this circuit diagram, we are connecting the op-amp as a comparator in open loop configuration. That means here we are giving the two input signals. First input signal, it is time varying input signal. Vi is connecting to the non-inverting terminal of the operational amplifier, and reference signal, V reference signal, fixed DC signal, V reference is connected to the inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. And here the two diodes are connected to protect the operational amplifier from excessive heat, excessive input voltage Vi. The two diodes are used to protect the operational amplifier from the input voltage, excessive input voltage Vi. Okay. So here, so this is the circuit diagram. Here we are giving the two input signal, two voltage signals Vi, that is nothing but time varying signal Vi and fixed DC signal V reference, and this is the two signals. This is the first signal it is nothing but input signal Vi, and this is the reference signal. Dashed line indicates, this dashed line indicates reference signal. These are the two input signals, Vi and Vref, and this is the output signal. This is the output signal. Here in this output signal, so you will get like this. The output of the operational amplifier, we are getting square waveform. Okay now, if you are giving like this, you will get the output as square waveform. In this equation, if you compare these two input signals, in the output signal, when the input signal is greater than reference signal, then the output signal will be at the plus V saturation level, and when the input signal is less than reference signal, the output signal will be at the negative of the saturation level. Okay na? So like this we can compare the output signal with the two input signals. Okay na? So this is about the operational amplifier as a comparator. Okay na? Here the diodes D1 and D2 are used to protect the operational amplifier from excessive input signal voltage Vi. Okay.